Alrighty. Give me a second. Turn my volume down. Hello. I'm live, which is not when I said I would be live. But I don't care. I'm bored right now. I want to work on some music, and I feel like if I work on it live-wise, I may get more done. Who knows? Again, as the description says, this is supposed to just be me kind of working until I get bored. So, see if anyone joins or not. You know? Okay. Okay, we need a second like bass sound. Right, I remember what I was doing. Nah, you know what? Let's stalk. Da, 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 da. Oh wow, it just jumped up. Yeah, I need like some bass sound. Also, to the two people who joined, which it may show chat or whatever. This is like just random stream because I got bored and I was like, I'm working on some music right now. Might as well stream it. Anyways, I'm here now, and we're just trying some things on this project I have, which I have no clue. Hello, how you doing? Looking over at my iPad, which has the chat. Position it better. I don't know. So I like that hi-hat thing. I'm doing honestly, I'm doing amazing. After hitting 100 subs today, that was pretty epic. But I'm also gonna have like HelloFresh for dinner with the fam, so that's gonna be lit. And I've just been like during the summer, my mom really wanted me to get some job, but it just didn't really work out. I do have a planned job in the future with, a famous musician, actually, kind of funnily enough. But this summer has just been me, working on music and shit. And it's been quite enjoyable. So I'm doing good. Long story short, doing great. Um, so obviously, this guy is way too loud. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was funny because I started YouTube. Technically, the first like adventure I did live was like multiple years ago. I did Twitch, and the first time I did it, I streamed for like 10 hours, which I don't know how I pulled that off. Then I got bored of it, and then I started back YouTube maybe like last year or something. But like 8 days ago, I was at 30 subs, and then I reached 100 within 8 days. And I'm like, okay, that's the largest growth I've ever gotten in my life. Love it. We'll see where this takes me. If I can earn money from it, that'll satisfy my parents. So work on it as much as we can. Um, but yeah, what I was gonna say is this hi hat is obviously too loud, but I don't think we want to mix it yet. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to like place elements, whether they make sense or not. I don't know. But if we make the general sound, then we have something that sounds kind of interesting and can kind of work. Of course. Let's see. I've been big on Vital, which if you guys don't have Vital, you should. It's the best free VST in my opinion. There's a few other ones that I suggest people get, but this one is just so powerful. And also I'm using like a skin, which I don't know where it is or what it's called on my desktop or something, but you could probably look it up and find it pretty easily. But I've been using this skin for a bit, and it just looks really nice. So I don't think this is a house song, so I don't need to use a house synth. I've been trying to do like some layering with bass. So maybe I just do something I don't typically like doing, which is use a default sound. I'm big on the make my sounds, but that's funny. That's a house bass. Save that. Now I'm looking for that. Maybe I could do something weird with this. Like I'll use some of the techniques from the video I posted earlier. We'll do some parallel processing on it. What am I doing? There we go. We want utilities, audio effect rack. I'm thinking we get just like, I have an idea. We're going to cut the top, not in EQ3, EQ8. I'm going to go here, and we're going to take this one. Oh, didn't mean that one. Oh, don't really know what the difference is, but. And this is like the high. You know what's funny? Multiple people have mentioned Flume, and I find that so funny. I listen to Flume, and I agree. Wonky leads let you know. Let me see if I have that one liked. I'm not going to play it, though, because I don't want to deal with copyright shit, but. But that's why I made the Discord, because I was like, there's this Discord, and now I can talk about music with people without it being a problem. In the future, I plan to set up a whole streaming setup for reacting to music, because I feel like that I would be able to do good with that. So it seems like the ones I've liked are The Difference. 3 different versions of The Difference, and then Rushing Back. I mean, I think Flume is one of my favorite drum and bass artists, but I've also really liked like Jerry Folk. This song is really good. Actually, no, I do know my favorites. Fred Again, and then of course, Subfocus. If you don't know Subfocus, listen to, I think Trip is my favorite one, or Vibration, but Subfocus is amazing. Hitif from Flume. It's really out of this world. All right, I'll check it out. I'll add that to my liked songs. Or, actually, I got a better idea. I'm not doing that right. Wait. Oh, HTIF. I'm not. Oh, hi, this is Flume. Is it like the mixtape, I think? I could add that to a playlist. I'll just like it for the time being. I was going to say if it was a singular song, then I would add it to some some playlist of songs that I should react to while I'm off stream. But yeah, no, I love Flume. I've been sorting my music, as you can tell, but I like half the time I don't know what I'm doing. The good thing is my Spotify, because I'm using something which totally may be against TOS, but I don't really care because it looks good. It's called Spicify, and I have this plugin that tells me like the genre below, which has been very helpful, but it's not perfect in all means, but it works well enough most times. Okay, so I want this. Too loud. Mute that for the time being. Yeah, it's all good. It makes sense because of like when you're talking about albums, a lot of times with long names you do shorten it. Like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, you do like MBDTF, I think, and then RIL for Remain in Light, I guess. Which I bet you've heard that album. That one's my favorite album of all time, probably. Okay, anyways, back to what I was doing. I was going to do some weird thing. I think, like, a modulation could be kind of interesting. I don't want that. I always forget. It's pitch? Auto pan, yeah, okay. I'm going to do my glitch effect, like, on this part of phase. And then I want like to make it louder and more reverbed. But I could also do this bit. But the point is, I guess I want the higher notes. So let's do reverb in the form of something I totally got for totally bought. Shimmer. I don't know. That's maybe too much. I don't really want to play around with the settings there. We'll just use Ableton's default because I know it works well enough for most use cases. Sometimes Shimmer's kind of fun, but a little bit more size and decay, and then it's the go-to way to make it louder. I mean, it depends what I'm trying to do. I'll do utility because that's just like easy. But I do want it to be a softer sound, so maybe I change the rate down. Maybe like, I don't know. Kind of interesting. I don't know that that's exactly what I'm looking for, but with these things, try stuff, see what happens. Maybe do like yeah, I plan on finishing this project. With most of my projects, I do eventually plan on finishing them. But if you're asking about like in this stream, I would hope to, but I don't think that's physically possible because this is very empty. I have so many projects. I'm really bad at finishing them, but eventually I do tend to get around to it. The issue is typically when I reach like the mixing stage, because I don't think anyone really enjoys that compared to the rest. Because there's other parts where you're like being creative and you're making weird sounds, and then you get to mixing and it's just like all the levels need to be the same, and I'm like, okay, but I wanna make a weird synth. So I try my best to finish things, but sometimes it doesn't work out. I do kind of like the sound of this. I'm gonna make it like 4-bar, just so I can hear something in a place. Kind of like that. Let's do this. Like right here. Thinking. No, we're gonna change that. A lot of ideas in my project folder, but struggle making them full songs. It's hard as a beginner, I guess. Yeah, I completely agree. It's very difficult. I have a friend, Thomas, who I go on call with a lot, and we play video games, make music, whatever. He struggles a lot with finishing songs. And my advice for that is that, like, I think it's easier when I'm posting about it because there's a certain, like, oh, I have followers, oh, I have people relying on me to post stuff, and thus I should be finishing things. But also, what I've done, and I want to see if I can find this. Nope, that's the wrong. This is, like, unnecessary, but this is something I've done. File, open file, I think is what it is. I'm just revealing my desktop. I don't really care. In progress. Other projects. Yeah. This thing is something I've done. This is unnecessary, but I thought it was a cool idea nonetheless. So this piece of code basically just picks a file for me and then a random amount of time. So I force myself to set like a 10-minute timer and work on that project. So I can't end it early, but I basically just like spend as much time as it picks. So I'm like, it's kind of like a homework assignment, but less so because it's not like a crazy long amount of time. I think I set this to be like between an hour, but even if you spend like 15 minutes every single day doing a little bit of progress on your songs, you'll get like a big difference. Because back a while ago, I did a thing called jam sessions, which I may bring back, where I basically, in 15 minutes, I made a composition. And that kind of helped me with the like making things fast, but also like interesting and like well done. But yeah, I know it's difficult for a lot of people to finish their projects, and I think there's many ways that you can, get around that roadblock, I guess. I don't really know. I'm not like perfect with my advice, but there's a lot of good advice out there. Just like setting a timer, I think, is my advice. Because once you do that, you're kind of, you're sitting down for a certain amount of time, and then the seeing the timer makes you work for that amount of time. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I really have for that. Okay, I like this, but now I think I want like. I know exactly what I want, because this right now is doing volume, but I think I want to also do panning. Change the order slightly. Yeah, no problem. I'll help as much as I can. Fast, but I do kind of like the sound of it. Let's do some processing on here. So you go under Utilities, Audio Effect Rack to do the parallel processing. Set this up. I could do some crazy modulation stuff, but I don't think this song needs it. If I was doing like ambient music, which I've done before, that was like one of my first songs I released, then I would do some like automation, or I'd open up modular synth, which I will definitely be doing videos on that in the future, because that is really cool. But filter it down, I think, a little bit, and then could do something interesting with like grain delay and gated delay on top, which I'm putting in the wrong section here. I want to put it in here. Oh, meant to do it like this. Chain mute. That's too dark because I put it down here. It's a little better. Maybe we want more like sustained notes than like arpeggio stuff. I don't know. No clue. This is the thing. There's like, when I'm working on a song that's like lo-fi or something that is a genre of music that I can place, I have a good sense of direction for it. With lo-fi, I'm like, okay, I have the drums. Now I just got to do like RC20 on a piano. But with this, I have no clue, because this is not a genre that I've ever worked on before. I don't even know what genre this would be called, too. So, if you have opinions on that, please tell me. But I'll fix the hi-hats here. It goes a little too high. I think we want it to be still using this like auto filter thing, like lower. You know what, actually, now that I think about it, if I put like This sounds very similar to a song. This hi-hat part sounds very similar to a Tycho song. If you've listened to Tycho, I think it's see which one it is, because I had it saved for this specific reason. Passage Prologue. This one sounds very similar to that with this pattern. But what I was going to say is that I should add on like RC20 or something. I'm going to try first with something that's free. Chow DSP tape module. Maybe I don't want it fully on everything, and maybe just on the final distortion part. No, because that one's like so much lower. Put it on the loudest one, which I think would be here. Oh, I did that wrong. I always hate dealing with like automation because I mess up somewhere and then now I have to like redo it. Okay, let's do it like before here, and we'll do like something like old tape. I don't know, and then maybe we also put RC20 on there. Again, make it feel retro. No clue. That's too quiet. Oops. Why is it doing that? Oh. I don't know why it's dragging the whole thing up. Whatever. Okay, this does make sense. I'm trying to drag one part of this. But it's like, it's dragging that whole entire part. Beats me. I can just cheese it slightly. Get this louder. Then drag this, I think. There we go. That works. Okay. I want the hi-hats to be a bit loud, but not, you know, as loud as before. So we're trying to just mix it slightly. I think having Ableton automation, yeah, no, it is. Sometimes it's very annoying to deal with. The biggest thing is like I've recently, I guess, well, it's not really that recently. I'm going to take this off. Recently, just realized that I've been doing it wrong, and that the bottom section here is with like is for the automation, and then the top section is for the track. Because there was many times where I was like selecting a track, I was like, I'm gonna paste it in, and nothing happened, and I was like, what is happening? And then I realized that if I had this section selected, then it would duplicate. And I was just like, oh, well, I guess that makes sense, but still kind of annoying. I think just to make my life easier, I should put this into a track. Okay. See how this is. Just like RC20. Add RC20 on this. Interesting. Kind of like it. I think that's better for the drums. I like this guy, but not how it is. It just doesn't work that way. I have a weird idea. I've never really done too much of this. Yeah, the drum fade in, that was pretty much by accident. But I think just with any drum pattern, if you do like an auto filter frequency in, it sounds really cool. So I'm a huge fan of that. What I was going to do here is because I'm using grain delay, it makes it delayed. And thus I want to just go like 132, select this, and then drag it over 1. And then maybe we pitch this up. No clue. It's kind of glitchy in a way, which is cool. Not really sure. You can modulate the pitch of the yell thing. Yes, I could do that. I could do that, actually. It's a good point. Let me use that, which is under pitch and modulation. I don't remember if it's like... I know shifter works, but pitch hack? I don't know what pitch hack is. Couldn't tell you that, but we'll modulate with a shifter at least. Maybe we do something really weird for this track, because I love weird. So what we're going to do is just go with coarse, which I am looking for. Pitch coarse. Oh, that's why. So I want to go from like 0 to, I don't know, 10 maybe. Select in the middle here. I think you can do it in the clip view. Oh, you mean like here? Oh, no, you can. That's, yeah, I did not know. I did not realize that. That's crazy. Okay. I've seen this before, but I just never pieced it together. Well, thank you for that advice. I kind of like that. It's too loud. Okay, so now here's what I want to try. Hear me out. Song tempo. We're going to modulate this. This is going to be a weird song. I think it's more fun than trying to complete this song. So we're going to go like there. I like creating 2 dots so that when it reaches the point I want it to, it does. More and more weird. Yeah, give me weird suggestions and I'll try to implement them, and then we'll go back if it's... There we go. Okay. The drum pattern ended, so I gotta extend that out more. Which is something that I hate doing, because I always forget the loop correctly. But I know how to do it. Okay, so there... We'll select here. I guess we'll select this one. Maybe this is off? I don't know. Okay, and then maybe it like does a riser thing here. Yeah, I do like this low tempo thing. And then I also like this high tempo thing. It is off, but the idea is there, at least. Let me, like, remove this. Just, like... Let me, like... Oops. I meant to... I know exactly what I could do. Here. Select this. And select the very end. I guess. I don't really know. And then we started it at this one. Offbeat perks. Ooh. I like that idea. Oh. Right. Alright. Doing that wrong. I'll just do each section by itself. Oh, okay. It's shrunk because of the speed. That's why. That's why. That makes much more sense. This, I guess. I don't really know. I don't like this anymore, but let's do like lower. Mute this. This is so weird. Yeah, but I'll try the offbeat percussion. What if we what if we tune it wrong? Let's do that. Let's tune it weirdly. Like each one is a different like semitone or something. Slow tempo could be the build up. That's a good idea. Okay, let's do I got an idea. Not a clap. No, I want to do like weird Congo in the slow part that feels stupid, and thus I want to try. Just place it randomly. No, kidding. We'll do just like shaker or like a tom. Oh my god. Gotta love that. Go over here. Maybe it's like we do like whatever the tap tempo things. That's a little off. That's a little off. No, I see. I need like. Or maybe it's in there, something like this. I don't know. Then I want to make this like really reverby and like dark. Because why not? That sounds fun. Delay and loop. Grain delay. I know exactly what to do. It's a little off. Okay, so if we do it like here, then it should be in time. Okay, now that we have this, beat them back to back. Yeah, is this what you need? Okay, I do like this, but I think maybe we do, like, right when this starts to build up, we then do, like, a fast thing as the build up. But I'm thinking maybe we don't go to 200 and we go back to, like, whatever we had originally, which I think was 120. 160. Go back to 160. Around about. That drum pattern's off, but that's fine. We'll fix that. still off. Sounds pretty bad, but we're getting better. No, it's. I think I want to line it up with maybe the like snare or something. I gotta zoom in the correct spot here because it's lined up somewhere. It's like this one is slightly off or something, or maybe it's before it. Not fully sure. Get there. This one we want a little bit in the middle. But I think the hi-hats, I keep on doing it in the wrong spot. I think the hi-hats here are good. So it's just this top stuff, which I did that wrong. Can easily fix with this. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay. So now I want to go back to where the beginning is. This starts on just one of the hi-hats, so we'll select this. Reversing. Oh. Yeah. All right, we'll try that. I don't know exactly where we want to end it. We'll just copy this. Then just right when it starts back here. Is that lined up correctly? Yeah. There we go. Okay. That's lined up correctly. Now we're going to reverse the perks. If we just do this, reverse. I like it. It's just a little off. This is so weird. I like it. I got an idea. Here's the plan. Here's the plan here. We're gonna do. Oh, I keep on zooming in the wrong spot, and then it just jumps around. Do this. Do both. I'm not looking up here, so I just press it to zoom in. I think we want like maybe it's like this because I have no clue. Here's what we'll do. We'll group these and then we'll throw on like I don't know, some effect to merge them together. I think it's better. But we'll do like no, that's like outer space. We don't want outer space. We want just like an echo maybe or a delay, but we already have a delay, so I feel like an echo is better. Oh, I got an even better idea. I'm going to take exactly what I have for this, and we're going to throw it on there. Because I feel like the doubliness. Or even leave it on this one. Oh yeah, I like this. Once we work on the timing, of course. Because it stop. Who's calling? I don't care. Probably scam. Yeah. I like this end one. This end note, I think, is quite interesting. I'm a fan of that. Kind of interesting. It's like very glitchy. More texture. I think that's what we need. We need more texture thrown on top of this vocal. Oh, I don't really have any specific vocals, but I could try with something from the voice box. Like maybe just something weird. Or even on like something of the like combined. I got an idea. We're gonna use drum kit vocal, one of the drum vocals, which is like this one, but just do this. We'll record something out, but we'll put like a lot of, we'll try reverb, but let's try this thing. I like this chain we got going on here. It's very fun on the reverb. Set this to like 8 bars, something. No, that's too much. 4. That's basically close enough. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. The vocal kit, it's from Ableton itself, actually. And it may be something that's only in, Ableton Live Suite, but under here I just found vocals. I just looked up vocal and then it gave me like voice box. So that's where I found it. I'm gonna download this just in the background. It's textures. Actually, I probably shouldn't if I'm streaming. Do that another time. And then on the vocal, we'll throw even more stuff. We'll throw like a delay and loop, grain delay on there. No, I know. We'll just do a shifter, because I want it to be like lower, but not delayed. What I could do, it's an idea. I think, what if we did 1/8? Grab this. We added more hi-hats. So it's technically going slower, but it's like... Yeah, I like that. Kind of interesting. This song has delved into chaos. Love it. This one is too much. What if we did this? Oops. Select all of these. Then lower the pitch down like 4. Does that do it for all of them? Should. Yeah. We'll also add some EQ. Interesting. You could put another sample on there. What is this? Very long. Cut it off. Again, just texturing. Like that. Cool. I'm a fan. I'm not fully sure, but I'm a fan, nonetheless. The vocals, we can make it even lower. 4. Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's very weird, but I'm liking it, and I think that's the whole point. But what I want to do is just try something that I'm just curious about how it sounds. I'm just like adding more delay to an additional delay. Kind of a fan of that. Yeah, I'm a fan. It's off, of course, so I wouldn't do it there. But I love that as a technique, doing, you know, multi-delay. I'll keep it for this section at least. So that's this last note. I kind of like this. And then we remove this. Just do like the end. Okay. Weird plan. We have it hit when it's lower. So we do like this maybe? No, it would be there. Oh. I meant to copy this. Oh. Where we put it here. And then we start this off with this note. It's a little off. But I do like this like slow down idea. It's kind of fun. Me move this out of the way just so I can figure out where it should go. Or wait, I'll just go back. I think the first one is fine. Oh wait, I know exactly what to do. Okay, hear me out. We're gonna go here. Mixer. No, we don't want mixer. That ruins things. We want auto filter. What my plan is I like this sound, but I don't like the way that it comes in, so we're gonna change the frequency here. We'll do like 3 of them. So like this. A little bit closer to like here. Then we could do it like here. Again, just kind of testing this. Not this guy. But I love that like reverbiness that it does with the whole song. So I'm a fan of that, at least. Then we'll go here just to copy this over. Okay. Interesting. Make sure to save. But I think the timing needs to be fixed. So let's do that. We'll grab you over a little bit, and then same with this guy. Line it up. I don't know. I have no clue. What time are we at? 54 minutes? Okay. I got an even better idea, actually. Instead of trying to deal with this positioning, well, actually, now that I think about it, that wouldn't work. I'm trying to, like, render this out, but it's all because of the timing. more so than the frequency. So I don't know how I would do that, because I can't really do the tempo. Well, I could technically do the tempo, but that feels too complex of this track. So in any case, try something else. See what the intro should have. I like how the intro is very widely different than the rest of the song. Yeah. Yeah. So if I really wanted to like line this up perfectly, this thing, I could do this, but I'm not going to. I could make a second copy of this file and delete besides the sound that I want, and then render it out and then drag it in. But I'm not gonna do that because that is like overly too much work for me. That's too much work for just a simple desire, which I don't desire too much. But anyways. Yeah, so I'm not really fully sure what to add right now. And we've been live for an hour, which is my typical streaming length. And this wasn't even planned. So I think I'm going to head out. And then I will be live again on, I think I said Sunday or Saturday. I'll say just Sunday, Saturday, like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock is when I'm typically live. But I have some work I want to do now and stuff. So I'm going to end it off here. But thank you so much for joining. The singular person. Oh, well, there's a second person now. But thank you so much for joining, and I will see you guys next time. Or, in a video when I post. Which shouldn't take too long, but just not sure exactly what the next video's concept or form will be, but I'll get there eventually. Anyways, I love every single one of you guys. I will see you guys Sunday or Saturday.